Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gatry Persaud. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. In Tuesday's broadcast, we reported that Moscow had decided to decrease military attacks on some Ukrainian cities as a result of peace talks and because of a dwindling supply of soldiers. But now U.S. officials believe Russian forces are pulling back in some areas of the north, not to de-escalate the war, but to focus on gaining ground in the southern and the eastern regions of Ukraine. The mayor of one town says his city was under major attack at the same time Russia announced they were pulling back. He says it is yet another confirmation that Russia always lies. Apparently, seeing Will Smith slap Chris Rock has people excited to see Chris Rock on stage again. One ticket company said overnight it sold more tickets to see Chris Rock than it did in the past month combined. And that is sending prices through the roof from $46 a ticket to a minimum of $341. If you missed it, and at this point I hope you haven't, during Sunday's Oscars, Rock made a joke about Smith's wife, who has a shaved head because she has alopecia. So Smith walked up on stage and slapped him. The shocking controversy at this year's Oscars is bringing attention to a condition with which millions of Americans struggle. It's called alopecia. It is a common autoimmune disease that causes both men and women to lose their hair. Doctors say alopecia typically starts before the age of 30, but it can also begin later, and it starts with a small patch or clump of hair falling out. There is no cure, and treatments vary based on the severity of the condition. If you lose a clump of hair, go see your doctor. It could be alopecia, or maybe a sign of another illness. President Joe Biden signed a new bill into law that makes lynching a federal hate crime. It's called the Emmett Till Anti-Lynching Act of 2022. It is named after a 14-year-old black boy who was murdered by a group of white men in Mississippi for allegedly whistling at a white woman in 1955. The bill passed the Senate unanimously and almost passed unanimously in the House. But Representatives Andrew Clyde of Georgia, Thomas Massey of Kentucky, and Chip Roy of Texas voted against it. Right now, more than 20 million people are facing a severe weather threat that could last a few days, impacting many of the same areas across the south and central parts of the country hit hard by last week's deadly tornado outbreak. And on top of that, nearly 10 million people are under the threat of a significant wildfire outbreak from the Texas Panhandle into southwest Kansas. Texas's governor has issued a disaster declaration for 16 counties impacted by wildfires. The severe storms are capable of spawning tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds, and flash flooding. Today, Wednesday. As always, Sign1News will post any weather-related emergency press conferences with sign language interpretation to keep you, our viewers, informed and safe. Brace yourself. Get ready to spend even more for food. Yes, more. The USDA released its food price outlook for 2022, and they predict the cost of groceries will continue to skyrocket. They say overall you could be spending up to 4% more for food by the end of this year. That's everything from dairy products, meats, and cereals. And if you think eating out will save you money, think again. The USDA also predicts restaurant prices will increase anywhere from 5.5% to 6.5% this year. And coming soon to a television near you, the dog that acts like a rabbit and makes chicken noises. It's the Cadbury Bunny. Cadbury holds an annual contest for its Cadbury Bunny cream egg commercials, and America gets to choose the winner. This year, this adorable English doodle from Ohio named Annie Rose received the most votes. Annie Rose is a therapy dog who visits local nursing homes. In addition to being Cadbury's star, Annie Rose will take home $5,000 in cash and, of course, those iconic bunny ears. Aww. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Roku, Amazon, and Apple TV. Have a great day.